We're gonna go ahead and get started with the coach foe today. Since the last episode log off, all I've really done is pick up some Eclipse Reds for some money, and I think that's about it actually. So you know, I made, I don't know, I think I did 4 inventories of Eclipse Reds. I've got a bit over 100k cash stack right now. I'm just picking up a couple of inventories of regular planks at the Barb Assault, or rather the Barbarian Agility course east of Barb Assault. So I just minigame tellied here with Barb Assault, and you know, we're just picking up a couple of worlds worth of these planks, and then we're going to actually probably make like 50 oak planks as well. I think that should do it. I haven't really done the math, but I'm just going to estimate. So we'll run to Varrock real quick after this and make 50 oak planks, and then we're just going to do a couple of inventories of mahogany homes real quick because we want 28 construction for a couple of reasons. One is for the clockworks so I can start my birdhouses, and 2 is so we can repair the fossil island camp, so we can get the 1k XP lamp from that. I think it's 1k. It actually might be 5k, but I'm pretty sure it's 1k. But it might be 5k. Also might be 2.5k. It actually really might be 2.5k, and I think it is. The easy lamp I think is 2k. I think it's 2k. Obviously I can't remember, bro. I'm just gonna look something up real quick for the museum camp with Fossil Island. Can you use the Auburndale sawmill? It's a lot closer than Varrock. I can. I'm only doing 2 inventories, so it doesn't really make a difference. But sure, I can go ahead and show that. Plank. I want to make sure I have 5 regular planks left over. Oak planks, we've got 10 right now. I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 oak planks. 2 iron bars, which I know I have. Tinderbox, yes. Nails, yes. Logs. I hope I can use myth nails. Soft clay, yes. A bucket, yes. Ropes. I got 2 ropes and I've got 5 regular planks. Okay, we're good. So yeah, we'll do that. Drum and staff, already cloak, we've got that. Dueling ring. Let's get some cash out, and we'll get a bank. We'll hit the bank when we get there, so we don't have to run with a lot of weight from the logs. So yeah, let's go test out that Auburn Vale one. We'll try that out.
About to graduate the police academy next week. Thanks for the steams.
Yo, awesome, man. Hey, thank you, Toasty. Appreciate the 26 months, man. Also, Simple Snake, thanks for the 22 months. Handsome Garbage, 61 months. Good morning, guys. Pretty sweet, dude. Pretty sweet. All right, let's see. We're going to be going AIS to Auburn Valley. How long are you going to be on hardcore today? I always start with between 1 and 2 hours, usually close to that 1 hour number. Let's see, where's this sawmill at? We've got the bank there, we've got the staff shop, we've got an anvil and an axe shop. Looks like I need to be looking somewhere else. Maybe someone in the chat can help me out. I was told it was in Auburnvale. It's like at the wine stay, you tried to take my world. Oh, a bit entitled, are we, brother? Maybe you need to be quicker, bro. Maybe you need to have better PID, dude. Maybe it's not, oh, left and up from the bank. Is this it? Well, I see a pub. There we go. Sawmill. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit closer. It's not bad. Let's get some oak logs. We'll do, yeah, just 2 inventories of these, I think. You tried to take my world, rude. Notice I said try, you didn't. Oh, alright, man. Hope you, had fun making some money at Wines. Let's do 1 more inventory. This is actually really, really close and really nice. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about the special attack overlay because it doesn't really matter for this account, but I'll fix it for you so it doesn't bug you. 2 inventories should be good, we'll hope so. And since we only need 28, I'll hope so. I don't want to spend too much more money. Maybe we do 10 more just in case. There's probably a couple things I'm going to need to build, so maybe 10 more. But I don't want to spend too much money because this does kind of get expensive. Is melee fire cape doable? Yeah, I've done it a couple times on group hardcore. It's fine. Usually wait until about 85, 90 combat for it. It's a lot more involved than a ranged method. Bit more risky. Actually, a good bit more risky. But it's fine if you know what you're doing. If it's your first cape, you're going to have a hard time with it. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some tellies out. We're going to start with a little bit of Mahog home content today. So let's get a saw. Let's get a hammer. We'll get some telly methods with us. I don't think we need the coins, but need to make some steel bars. Or I need to hope that I don't get enough, you know, on my plate for steel bars. I think we'll use these and then we'll use our minigame telly when we run out to make some more. Unless I have some coal, got a few, iron, got a couple. We might actually be able to get by with 7. We'll see. I'll need to make more anyways, though. Use the mithril seed tech today. Nice, man. Alright, let's go to Fally.
Thanks for the pine.
We'll make a couple steel bars on the way. Slimy, thank you, dude, for the 7-month resub. Welcome back. These will at least last us until we get to the blast furnace telly so we can make more. Let's not make iron. Let's make steel. Don't want to mess that up. And then let's get our first Mahog home contract. These levels go very, very fast at a low level. We're going to talk to Amy. Mahog homes, yes. Contract beginner in Hosidius. That is actually the worst one that I can get. Because it's the only one that takes me a long time to get to. I think I'm going to have to take the fairy ring here for now. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's get this out. We're going to need 2 of these on us and regular planks. Let's restore the run energy. Probably equip that to save the inventory space, honestly. Don't need the ring of life on me right now. Morning, folk. Good morning, Nightmare. That's why you moved your POH there? Yeah, but you can't do that until you get a higher construction level, my man. You can't do that at level 9. So, we'll have to start by taking the fairy ring. I want to say it's level 30 maybe to move it there. Might be less than that though. Might be 15 or something. We'll take this to AKR. It's going to be Hosidius Vinery. And we're doing Leela, I think, so it's not going to be the southern room. Brianna, thank you for the 513 sub. Welcome back. Maybe you don't want to repeat yourself. What's this new account? Exclamation new HCIM in the chat. It's an account I'm working on that's basically from scratch to Barrows gloves. But I'm making a full VOD series on my YouTube channel for it. Okay, I don't have the Mahog home plugin on, so I need to see which room is Leela's. It's not going to show me for the first one, is it? Is this room down here? Yeah, here we go. Hi, Leela. So we'll have to guess on some things for a bit.
Level up completed.
Is that the only stuff that's down here? And this will work for the next one.
Level up completed.
There's all of that. And then talk to Leela,
Level
restore
up,
run energy from that.
completed.
Get our first one done, and then we'll run up here for the next one. 60 to 70 smithing, would you recommend Motherload Mine? Absolutely not, man. Then Blast Furnace? No chance, dude. I would buy Myth Claws from Yatizo and Steel Battle Axes and Warhammers from the Mount Karom shop. And then I would use those at Giant's Foundry. You will profit with that. That's the most profitable route for it. The Battle Axes and Claws for the steel items are worth 2 bars each in Mahog Homes. The Myth Claws are worth 1 bar each. That is the way to do it, man. Hope you're well. Happy early birthday, maybe? Yeah, my birthday's next week. Ooh, I might not have brought it. Okay, I brought 7 planks. Or 8 planks. I need 7. Thank you, dude.
Thanks for the pines on Dada.
Bozo, thank you for the 35 months, my man.
Completed.
Have the same birthday as your wife. Nice, man.
No! Yes!
Level up
CA.
completed.
Okay, on this one, it's a super far run to get a new contract, so we'll just tally back to Fally this time. Gotta make sure we re-up the supplies. Mort Umbra, good morning. Thanks for the 35 months. KA, thank you for the tier 3, 68 months. Of course, they send me back to Hosidius. Of course. Wow, that's very, very arrogant to start this. Extremely arrogant to start. Yours is on Monday. Nice. Mine's Tuesday. Any tips for a new player just started playing yesterday? Type exclamation new HCIM. What I'm currently working on right now, and what I've been spending about the first hour of my stream each day doing, and about 1 to 2 hours off stream as well, is building a entirely new account from scratch to Barrow's Gloves, which is one of the best ways to build a new account, and recording the entire process. So if you look up that YouTube video, that YouTube playlist, I've got 13 episodes live right now, maybe 14 episodes live right now. I've got 3 more that are already recorded, and I'm working on another one right now. That will be at least the first like 20 to 24 hours of content for you, of your account. And in that time, you'll get about these stats. Well, a little bit of AFK time on top of it, but I tell you when to do those AFK things. So if you want a step-by-step reference with video, you know, to follow along with, this might work really well for you.
Level up completed.
It is actually so good that you can constantly do this while you're running the whole time. Barbara and Hosidius, every single contract has been Hosidius, man. This is insane. Awesome Seal, thanks for the 22 months, brother. What's going on, dude? One to 28 is just Hosidius? Oh, you're saying I'm going to. Yeah, we're streaking, man. Hopefully no steel bar needed on this one, because I can't make more yet. I'm going to need to make more regardless, because I need to get them for the clockworks. Think you might? It's really unlikely. It's possible, but it's really unlikely. Is this a good opportunity to show the Xeric's next strategy? Nope.
Level up completed.
Need the easy diary done for that, man.
Level up completed.
Okay, this time I'm actually just running up here for a contract because I don't want to tele back here again. I started a chunk account yesterday. The first chunk was Hosidius. Such a cozy vibe. How does that work? Does that just like, do you randomize which chunk in the game you get? And it could just be like literally any chunk in the game? Oh, of course it's going to be Felly now. Or you choose... Well, that's my question. Like, did you choose Hosidius? Look, it is Hosidius again. Did you choose Hosidius, or did you randomly roll Hosidius? You chose it, I see. I see.
Completed.
Always wondered how that works. Okay, we could do higher level contracts now. The Oaks will start getting us a lot more experience.
Level up completed.
Let's not do last tier contract. Let's ask for a novice now. Alright, now we're going somewhere else. Artie. However, I cannot tele to Artie. I don't have the level for it, so we'll take this. The wiki said that's how it works, and Jagex did when releasing it. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but we might be talking to someone else. Is that in response to Tamara there? About tiers, I see. Got 82 rune crafting on the iron. Nicely done, my man. Alright, open the door over here. We'll go ahead and fix this one up. I'm kind of curious to see what the XP looks like on this. I don't really remember how many of these we're going to have to do. But I didn't make an unreal amount of oak planks, so hopefully this won't take us too many. Should be pretty good XP at this stage. Wow, dog, thanks, buddy, for the 12 months, my man. Also, the next time we need to deviate from Artie for a contract, I think we're going to go make some steel bars at the blast furnace.
Level up completed.
Yeah, 24 already. Maybe we just wrap up 28 real quick and then make the steel bars if we can. Yeah, I think I've got like this and one more steel bar for it, but that was like 3 levels just from that one contract. So maybe a couple more. Community? Yes. Humble game. Or game mode for unlimited run? Oh, this is an unlimited run, man. There's not a current game mode in the game that gives you unlimited run. It's just that when you finish a contract, the NPC will restore your run energy to full. So it's just specifically to the content that I'm doing right now. Who's editing your videos? I'm doing all of my videos, but these are unedited. They're VOD format. Which means I'm just clipping the right time for it and then uploading the entire VOD. Or uploading it unedited, rather. Nice, I'll check them out. It's not really going to be intended for a player that's already playing. You know, it's really intended for the newer players. So it might not be what you're looking for. Of course, the last contract we got to go all the way back to Hosidius. Actually, we might need to do 2 more, but we'll see. Edited videos soon on the faux YouTube. Yes, I am actually starting up my YouTube again soon. I am working with an editor, and we're going to be starting up soon. For, hopefully, daily stream highlight videos. Been playing since 2004, haven't really dove in iron, it'll definitely help. Maybe, yeah, it will help you if you haven't touched iron before, for sure. Or if you're just not used to, making new accounts. Yeah, what's up, Logan? How you doing today, man? Cure poison lunars and Zora since I can't make antivenoms. That's how I like to do it until I get a Star Helm, yeah. And then I run that Star Helm until I get to antivenoms. I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's hope we get an 11 plank room. That's a 9er. I don't know that we're going to be finishing our level to 28 on this one, if it's only 9. Maybe the bonus XP will be enough, but I don't think so. I think we'll have to do 1 more contract. And you know what we need to do? I need some in-game music on for this, man. Because my YouTube's been in silence so far. That's unfortunate.
Level up.
Yeah, that's very close to 28. Actually can probably finish here, but let's see where the next contract is. Arbor and Hosidius. Alright, we'll go and do it. We'll run down for it. Tank set and zombie access trade. Very nice, man. Whoop. Are bagged plants worth it for farming XP on early iron? No, they're ridiculously expensive and they'd only ever be worth it in like a league or a deadman mode.
Level up.
All right.
Completed.
Con is done for what we need. Now let's go to Fossil Island. Did well in, against Oda in the 1v1s, gotta say. Yeah, well, thanks, man. Hopefully, unfortunately, we only got one opportunity to fight. I'm gonna need that saw and hammer back out, aren't I? Okay, let's see. Museum camp, we're going to need nails. Let's just get the mithril nails out. We'll get a soft clay, 2 logs. Here's 3 clay, 2 logs. 2 ropes, 1 bucket. A tinderbox, 2 iron bars. Oh, you know what? I said I wanted to make some steel bars first, though. Let's do that real quick before we forget. Let's do that real quick. Blast furnace real quick. It's a very good song. Did you see the enhance? I did, man. Yep. Kind of crazy, dude. Denise enhanced 32 KC, I want to say it was? 36 KC? 36 KC, maybe. Okay, that should be enough for the steel bars that we need. We have 5 iron ore. Let's buy just a little bit more iron. Just because we are going to need some more... Oh, some bought out of the iron here. Will this guy deliver iron? Gold? Got a hop worlds. Buy an inventory of iron. We're going to need some more steel bars for some other quests. You just know it, so... Vider, thank you, dude, for the 3 months, my man. Welcome back. Wow, dog, thanks for the 12 months. I don't know if I missed yours. I have full inventory of this. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Coal, Valley. Let's make some steel bars real quick for the birdhouses. We'll need 4 for the clockworks. We'll need to make a crafting table too. Crafting table is going to be a molten glass and 4 oak planks.
No. Yes.
So let's do that real quick. Mathene, thank you for the tier 3, 26 months. Good morning. Thank you for the big love, dude. We'll make our clockworks to start, then we'll go fix up the Fossil Island camp. We need coins on us. We're gonna need 4 oak planks and a molten glass. Dig site pendant. And we'll have to tally back one more time. Let's go outside the house. Then we're gonna enter in build mode. Build our first stuff in our POH. Let's build a workshop for 10k coins. Ouch. And then we'll build a clock making space. Tier 1. Upgrade it to a tier 2. And then we can make 4 clockwork mechanisms for our birdhouses. I think I gotta do that every time. Okay. Build RuneScape music for the ambience. It is on. I can't play music to my past broadcasts on YouTube, but I think you should be able to hear the RuneScape music, yeah? I keep this on for just to have something during the YouTube series, yeah? Okay, we don't need the coins. We do need a dig site pendant, and now we need to get all those things out that we got out for the museum camp. We just gotta get them out again. We can deposit the clockworks. 2 iron bars, 1 hammer, saw, tinderbox, bucket, logs, clay, rope, planks, nails. Let's get the nails out first, then the regular planks. And what does the bank require? Bank requires 2 oak planks, so we can get everything else out after we get that out. So from here, let's go to the dig site. And then once we build some things, we'll get some more oak planks out. Quick travel with this homie. Best option they ever added was that quick travel, man. Okay. Let's build the plank, or the bank first. Get out some more oak planks. Because we still don't have enough of those out. We'll need more still.
Level up.
Build
Completed.
this. Let's build the loom. I think we can repair the spinning wheel with 4 oak planks. Okay, let's go get more oak planks out. If you repair this entire camp, you get 5 small fossils. You get 5 small fossils, and you can claim an XP lamp with it from the museum. You can use that XP lamp in Herblore, which is why we're doing this.
Level up. Completed.
And this is kind of cozy construction XP, isn't it? So a little bit of Mahog Homes into this, not a bad way to start up. And it also gets you the level for your, you know, birdhouses, which is important. We'll do that while we're here. This might be everything. I want to say we built everything, did we? I don't think there's anything else we need to build. Yeah, we've just got the extra planks. I think we should be good. Now let's talk to Peter. Since we built the camp, we can claim fossils from him. These... Oh, I should have continued my birdhouse run while I was here, but that's okay. We'll go back with our amulet. These we can take here. To the museum upstairs. Or I'm sorry, downstairs. We will need our cleaning stuff, though. Let's put this on. Let's clean these fossils real quick. In here, through here, downstairs. And then let's find a small fossil display in the next floor down. Doesn't it make sense to AFK trainer those crabs for fossil drops? Sure, yeah. Why not? Because then you get some nice early level XP, like 2000 XP extra in Herblore. Perfect. Alright, so there's that. Now we're going to go restore their energy, and we're going to go do a birdhouse run to get that started so we can start getting some hunter levels. So for this, we'll need a... What is it? A hammer chisel? Some regular logs, which we'll have to cut, I think. Let's get an axe out real quick. Dig site pendant. Unlock our teleports while we're here. Clockworks. And I don't think I've bought any seeds yet, so we'll have to make our way to Drainer Village. We'll get some coins out when we get there. What's the purpose of this account? Someone's already answered you, my man, but if you just scroll up a bit and read, it'll tell you. Is Amoxolidal supposed to be a beginner boss? Yeah, I'd say so. It's a pretty early one overall. Alright, let's cut some logs for birdhouses. On the way to Drainer Village. Do I have my Draman on me? I do, sweet. I've got plenty of oak logs, but I need to get up to the level to be able to make them, so we need to do a couple of rounds of regulars. We'll take this to DIS. And then we'll just run north from there. It'll get 12 logs just in case we need to do 3 rounds, but I think it's 2 rounds. On the second, I think you can actually, like, loot the whole thing and then go backwards and do oaks. Coach is coming along well, man. 133 quest points so far, almost 900 skill total already. Not too bad. He's booming, and we're barely playing him. Okay, we'll deposit this and we'll buy some seeds. Appreciate this guide, Fo. Was following the optimal quest guide, just getting bored and grinding out quests. Parts like this are nice to switch things up. Oh, I got you, man. Kind of things are important anyways, you know what I mean? There's more to building an account than just quests. And that's like a gap that's not really filled right there with, you know, a full guide, you know? So some of the text-based ones are really good on that front. So we'll just buy the 20 stacks. I probably only need to do a handful of birdhouse runs on this account. What we'll do is... Excuse me, where is she? Olivia. That gets me 5 full birdhouse runs right there, so we'll buy 2 more rounds to get 10 full ones. And that's more than enough, more than what we need. Olivia, why do you walk around so much? Repairing that area by the bank can net me some XP lamps. Yep. If you fix the whole bank, you get 5 small fossils. 5 small fossils you can turn in for a 2k XP lamp. Looks like someone's already savaged these worlds. If a Moxolidal is a beginner boss, then I might as well start over and play a skiller. Well, it is a beginner boss, man. You know, you don't have to believe it, but it is. Alright, that'll be enough. I'm sure we're not going to get through that many. Let's go and restore run energy one more time, because we've got a lot of running around to do on Fossil Island to start. How did you find out that you can get fossils from repairing the Fossil Island camp? It's what a lot of us found out on day 1 of Fossil Island, man, because it was like the first thing that you're exposed to there. Okay. Let's get our regular logs out. We'll take the dig site pendant to the dig site. We'll unlock some more teleports while we're here. So we'll do both the basic mushroom system and the house on the hill teleport. To start, let's go ahead and do house on the hill first, because we need to walk down it anyways. You know what? Nope, I've got a better route. Let's go and build our first birdhouse. Build our other birdhouses. Unlock the mushroom right up here. This will give us a teleport here. And then we'll put this one down. We'll go up on the house on the hill next. Would you say Royal Titans on the medium level iron's tough or not really? If you know the mechanics, no. You can get into it, you know, like low to mid 70 stats. It's typically meant for like a post-moons grind, so you should have good gear for it. It's a little bit more mechanically, you know, charged than some of the things prior to it, but I'd say it's not overly difficult. It's very learnable, even if you're not super good. The seed drop rate for the enhanced and normal gauntlet, 1 in 2,000. It's a very lucky pool. Okay, we'll come up here. Let's unlock the magic mush tree first. And then we'll use our dig site pendant on the strange machinery. Obviously this one over here though, like everyone knows. Now we're at 9 run energy, so we're going to tele out, restore our run energy. Grab another one. And now we can tele back in, and we can actually go to the Fossil Island teleport now to get straight back up here since we unlocked that. So again, that's just using the dig site pendant there. We'll take this to the mush tree that we unlocked. We will run southeast from here. I think it's a little bit faster than taking the hike back down, you know, from here all the way back down, up across there, back down over there. And then we'll run to the southern one. I would wait for a tank body if I were you, Dr. Luck, and then get into it. If you are at least flat 70s, you have high enough stats for it. The higher you get from there, the easier it'll be. But the tank body's worth it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, of course, man. Alright, down here to finish these up. We can start pushing up our hunter level to 28 for the gourmet implings. Yeah, slight dropped frames there. Looks like it's fine now though, man. We'll try to stay on the birdhouses periodically today. Basically, once an hour I'd look at tallying back with this and doing another birdhouse run of those 4 birdhouses, but now... Oh no, I didn't click the tree, did I? I didn't click the mushroom, did I? Yeah, we'll have to unlock that next time. Oh well. I don't think I unlocked that before teleporting out. I feel like I do that on every one of my accounts. That's okay, we'll just run that one down, but we can tally back to, at least half of the side. No reason to run back right now. Okay, now that that's done, Fossil Island unlocked. We did Bon Voyage this morning off stream that you guys might not have been here for because, well, I was off stream. Also knocked out Spirits of the Elid, so now I think I'm actually going to do Twilight's Promise. It's a useful quest, and it's very, very easy. There's just a lot of running around, so Dueling Ring. A Dragon Sim is a good idea. I don't really think I need to run with armor on this quest. We'll just bring a little bit of food with us. And shouldn't really need anything else except for I do need 2 combat styles. So, you know, we'll grab out the bone crossbow, why not? Beautiful. Hang on, I still need that D-Sim. I think I just deposited it. So 2 combat styles. We got bone crossbow. I'm not going to put armor on because I don't want to be weighed down. And let's go... 2 for rock. This will unlock, once I get the level for it, Civitas Fortis teleport. And it should unlock our birds as well, which would be kind of useful. Stealing axes from Mount Chrome's shop. Yep, I said you can buy them there. Yep, buy them from the shop, man. Buy steel battle axes. Don't steal the battle axes. Buy the steel battle axes. That makes a lot more sense, yeah. Thought you meant thieving? Yeah, that's very funny, man. Am I going to make a Fire Cape guide next? No, just follow one of the 8 million Fire Cape guides out there, man. They'll be fine. Alright, downstairs here real quick. Really probably should have sent this quest a long time ago just to get the bird access for, you know, getting to my crab and stuff like that. Alright, back up to the palace. Is the fire cape a part of the Barrow's gloves that path that you're creating? No, it's not. No, I won't be. I'm not building out an entire, like, you know, start to finish account series. It's just looking at getting people to the Barrow's gloves and kind of setting them loose there on their way. I'll give them some ideas at the last episode of which direction to go and what they can work on. Some good early goals at that stage, but I'm not going to be building out any more of a guide from there. How's Coach doing? Hey, Coach? Yeah, he's getting big, man. Almost 900 total. 133 quest points out of 175. Getting big, man. He's large. Okay. Dog. Pet? Dog didn't have a shoo away option, man. No, not that I saw. Unfortunate. How many more skill requirements do you need, or is it just quest points now? No, we need some skills still. Remember, we got to get, you know, DT and Heroes Quest and Legends Quest stats. We actually don't need the Legends Quest stats, but I am going to be including Legends in this routing because I think it's an extremely important quest to do for an Ironman. So I think I will get it, and that way I can show the magic log method as well. But I do think every Ironman should do Legends on the way to Barrow's Gloves. Which means I need to get a lot of level 50 stats. Got to get crafting up to 50, got to get smithing up to 50, got to get woodcutting up there. Need to get thieving up there, need to get agility up there. We also need to get 53 fire making for DT. I need to get herblore to 41. Magic to 56, which I might work on today with just some crab or something. Some crab casting.
Thanks for the pines on Dada.
That probably about rounds out the stats that we need, other than, you know, a couple prey levels. Don't really think I need anything else up from there. Well, actually, cooking to 66, of course. But that'll be easy. That just takes a couple hours. Rivalry, thank you, dude, for the 99 months, my man.
Thanks for the pines on Dada.
Greg, thank you for the 43 months. Appreciate you, bro. Is Tithe Firm worth rushing to medium contracts? Sure, yeah, get to your herb sacks. It's kind of nice. How important is 126 combat for bossing and raiding? It's not. The worse you are at the game, the higher stats you want and the better gear you want. There's a balance between those three things. The better you are, the more you can get away with having low stats and low gear, right? But there are players in this game that can do everything that you can do, but they can do it at 80 combat, you know what I mean? It's more about knowing mechanics and knowing how to play. Stats just kind of helps you get there. Come back. Come on. Focus, bro. All right. Moving on to the Coliseum. Ooh, shooting star. I don't know that I've ever seen a shooting star in Varlamore. Huh. Alright, into the Coliseum, boys. I'm ready, let's do this. Quanti! We'll see if I regret not bringing, melee gear. This is all good and well until Pineapple Guy shows up. Can I not safe spot him? Oh, that's annoying. This actually might be hard then. Mostly because I don't have Ren energy. Why doesn't it work? You said Pineapple Guy and my wife said SpongeBob? Respect, wife. That's it. Coach Fo V2 name is already taken. I'm not dying. Chill. Crazy farmer luck when it comes to enhanced weapon seeds. Yeah, you're not wrong there at all, man. You're not wrong there. That one time at Cerberus, everyone assumes you're gonna die on a fresh hardcore. That's what makes my head, man. You play native fixed or stretched? I don't use stretch mode. I play native fixed mode on a 24-inch 1080p monitor. Alright, top floor of the headquarters. This is such a long quest, man. It's worth it for the birds, but it's such a long quest. Do you put a magnifying glass over your monitor? It's not that far. It's not that small of a screen when you're on a 1080p, man. You know, it takes up a quarter the size of my monitor. It's just gonna be super small if you play on like a 4K or even a 1440 or something. Do you center it? I put it in the top left usually. I have my OBS on the right side. I have my my sub and donation and whatnot tracker below RuneLight. So I can look straight down at it. Why am I on 77 ms ping? What are these worlds, man? There's a whole mess of worlds on the world list now. that are just US worlds, but it doesn't actually show if they're East Coast or West Coast, and I don't know why. When Jagex added the new ones, they didn't differentiate. It must be some like different region though. I'm on 74 ms. I get kind of middle ground ping here. I think I get higher ping on East Coast servers, but lower ping on West Coast. I don't know, maybe they're East Coast. Or maybe it's still split and just isn't labeled. Higher ping on all of them compared to normal? Must be some sort of temporary worlds or something, I don't know. Oh! Whoa, oh no! Killed him. What's the Eastern? Ah, I see. Is he gonna kill me too? No? Looks like we're good. Alright, let's go talk to Regulus Black. Yeah, I'm on the 600s. Half East, half West? Huh. That's a better ping than I usually get on East Coast servers then. Alright, big dog. Are we almost done? Oh, we have so many steps still here. Have some food, homie. Then we need to go to Tailmat. Which one's Tailmat? Dalton Line, Sunset Coast. Where am I going, bro? There we go. Good song. Oh yeah, we still gotta fight the cultists, don't we? We're west and east? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thanks, man. Ah. Do they have that Arcan Blade? Is that what that is? I mean, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? These guys have like some type of like black shiv or something. But the guards, a lot of them look like they have like an Arcan Blade. Well, these guys have like some sort of like single-handed Makuidal or some shit. They got a single bopper. A shield bopper. Black Shank. That it? Yep. Talk to the prince and that wraps this up, and then we'll have some bird telly so we can get around Varlamore a little bit easier, which would be nice. Oh, only the prince has the Arcan. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we could do a couple of different things here. From here, I typically do 3 quests. Queen of Thieves, Ethically Acquired Antiquities, and Garden of Death. However, what I think I'm going to do instead is set myself up to AFK, and we'll run those the next time. So I'm going to grab some coins. I'm going to grab my Ring of Life. I'm going to go buy some runes real quick. Let's go with a minigame tell you to pest control to buy the runes. Kind of like teleport straight to a rune shop, which is kind of nice. What I think I'm going to end up doing is AFKing some blue dragons today. Hopefully without dying with some water spells. So I'm going to buy a good amount of water runes. Because I want to do at least an inventory worth of blue dragons. So let's get a couple thousand water runes. That's probably more than enough. We're gonna wear an air staff and We'll buy some mind runes. I'm not going to go hard on chaos runes, I don't think. Because even when I'm done with this, I'll run down some casting on the crab. Because I need to do some AFK casting anyways to get level 56 magic. I don't really know how many runes I need for 56 magic. But I'm going to buy a good amount. That might be enough, we'll see. If I need to buy more at that point, I will. Let's get like 500, 600 more mind runes. Okay. Almost certainly I'm going to need more than that, but we'll see. Let's get a air staff. We're going to put up the dragon sim. We're going to keep this. We're going to drop this off. Drop this off. We'll keep the Draman staff. Let's get our best in slot mage gear on, which is going to be this. And a wizard hat. Nothing else really matters. We'll bring our anti-shield. I'm going to turn a plugin on called NPC Aggression Timer. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. And we're going to bring some food with us. And I'm going to be kind of careful with this. Actually, don't need this much food. Bring like 6. We'll end up dropping a lot. I need to be careful with this, though, because if I die, then I'm dead. And those are words to live by. But I know that I need 22, I think it is. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I need 22 dragon bones, I believe, to get 43 prey. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap that out. Usually I would quest for the 43 prey. But I think I'm just going to go, you know, AFK some dragon bones anyways, because I need some mage levels for family crest. So, you know, the prey XP that we get from the questing will just end up getting us to 44 plus. You know, it's still good experience. We'll get it eventually, but I don't usually do this. I'm gonna run some dragon bones down just to show the new homies that if they want to run prayer at a different time rather than waiting with the quests, you know, they could do that. Off the top of my head, though, I do not know the Isle of Souls fairy ring, so we're gonna look that up. It is BJP. And then we'll run down this way. Oh yeah, the Blue Dragon Place. Blue Dragon Place. BJP. Perfect way to remember it, to get to the Blue Dragons. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we're going to be using water spells on these because blue dragons have an elemental weakness to water. Will hit 50% more damage and 50% more accurately. If you forget your shield, you are going to die. So don't forget your shield. What's a dragon with a J? It's like, you know, why people say congrats instead of congratulations, because no one can spell congratulations. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and run over here. And notice that we have our NPC aggression timer. Kind of a fun little plugin that we can use to see how long we have to be in a certain area, all of this tagged area that I'm inside right now, until monsters become unaggressive. So if I'm in here for 10 minutes AFK, the dragons can't kill me. Well, they can, but they're not going to aggro to me. So I'm just turning that on so I can identify when I can, like, absolutely ignore them. However, I'm going to be doing this account on the side today. So if I die on the coach today, it is because I died to blue dragons, and I just want you to know that now. But I'm going to AFK 22 dragon bones, work on our mage levels slowly for 56 mage, and we will catch you guys in the next episode where we run down a few more quests. We're at 134 quest points, so we need 41 more quest points. We're on Addy Gloves unlocked so far, and almost 900 skill total. So we'll have overheads unlocked at the early side of the next episode. And yeah, if you're in my live stream, I'm not getting off stream. I'm just going to switch scenes real quick to outro the YouTube video. So stay here. Don't do it. Don't leave.